What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another game of Entropy. Ooh, this looks like a fun one. Okay. Come on. Let's vote for two. Vote for two. Vote for two. That's beautiful. We'll just block off this way over here. Actually, no. Yeah, whatever. We'll see in game. This looks beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so 4. That's horrible.
Not enough minerals.
Horrible. It's horrible. I don't want the. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish. Okay. So I've got 2 extra towers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm 1 tower short of adding the finish in this loop. So we have these 2 mineral patches over here, which are easily linked together. I just add over here like this, pass like this, then maybe extend to the teleport, which is gonna mean splitting up most of my towers, though the waves are rather long, so it might not be that bad. Let's get a Q, maybe we can get the bonus damage as well. The damage for bonus. The bonus for most damage. Okay. So we can block off over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe we can use this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't really matter. We'll just do it like this. If we would have added, actually, maybe can we add this? Does it work the same way? It does not. Seems to work. This should be more money because we get more passes on the 2.4. Now the suicide links. Okay, so the lines lied. They didn't go all the way over to the top, but okay, whatever. This is a neat little trick for the suicide links. The suicide links, as you can see, the suicide link moves to your tower with the most damage upgrades after each checkpoint. So the trick with this is you place it at the farthest most distance from the checkpoint. I'm gonna place it on the mineral patch, upgrade this tower, maybe get an income too, because it's a good way to do that, and I'll just place the rest of my towers in the path they will be taking when after they leave my tower. So they're gonna come here and then up to 1.
Not enough minerals.
So all these towers hit on this line right here. They hit on this one, they hit on this one. I like to place them farther away from the checkpoint to get as many hits as possible, because seeing as how the waves are so long, I could have actually placed them, most of them, over here. And so a little bit more to the right as well, but still, we still have one creep in range all the time. So most of my towers did the same amount of hits, which is good. I also got the bonus damage by 100. That's great. If you are confident enough, you can build out your maze next wave. You can also do this. I'm placing most of my towers in a position in which the creeps will fly over. Missed a few, but it's okay. I can queue. This wasn't the greatest, but it still got me some kills. So yeah, let's go. The TP is over there, so we'll try and reach it. So there we go. This is most of our maze. Now,
Additional supply depots required.
if we could add in the 4 to this as well, it would be great, but I don't think it's worth it. We're at 43 out of 69. Sure, a 2.4 is huge, but we still need to maze as well. Unfortunately, this is looking like a melee map. I will not be so we've got a 60 spot over here, we've got a 40 spot over here. Even if we build over here, it will be hard for us to hit air, because they go like this. Maybe we could get a few hits in with an angle and a few range upgrades, but that would still be very little exposure. It would not be worth it to place our main tower over here, because we have no damage bonus and suicide links is gonna be really bad for us. So I think our best option is to build right here and unfortunately go melee, because the wavelength is rather high, and melee is also really good at suicide links. 196 seems like too much money for this.
Complete.
We've got most of the passes. Now we should be working on making a maze for our melee. So let's just do this. Try to get to include as many rocks in our maze as possible.
Additional supply depots required.
So yeah, this is gonna be mostly how it's gonna work. I'm gonna place my melee right over here, over on this spot. Maybe this one. I'm gonna get full passes on the suicide links, except for checkpoint 3. This is the farthest point from these three checkpoints, 1, 2 and 4. So there we go, this is it.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable demand. We are at maximum supply.
I might just try and get an extra pass on the minerals next time if I'm not too down on lives this time, though it might be quite a risk. I think I'm just gonna upgrade this tower right now.
Not enough minerals.
So where can I save a tower? I need one more tower. Oh, it's actually 31 gold for a depot, so I shouldn't try too hard to think about it.
Not enough minerals.
I think I can get a few tweaks here and there.
Upgrade complete.
So they have 240 life, I need 120 damage, which is not gonna happen.
Not enough minerals.
I need as many lives as possible right now in case Alta Time or Borat have a main tower near the flight path of the Erlings. So he has 10 Qs, 9 Qs. I don't know about this guy, he has less.
Not enough minerals.
Now let the killing begin.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're looking good. First pass would do more damage. We have a longer wave. A longer wave, a longer maze maybe.
Not enough minerals.
Melee is not really my cup of tea, but I've said this before, but sometimes there's just there are just no better options, and I've been trying to learn how to play it lately because I lose a lot to it,
Not enough minerals.
and I would rather that not happen anymore.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The GGs are coming. GG, man.
Not enough minerals.
That's actually better, I think. Get full passes on the money. Actually, he misses this one. but it's still more than me because I don't hit. He misses one pass on the 2.4. I missed two passes on the 2.4 off of checkpoint 4.
Not enough balloons.
And over here we have Le Breton. It's a good maze. It's mostly the same as me, I just have a longer maze and a harder hitting tower.
Not enough. Not enough balloons. Not enough balloons.
Okay, let's
Not enough balloons. Not enough.
let's show the guys
Not enough balloons.
what horrible thing I did. It's not a brag, it's more of a shameful sight. I still feel shame when I play a melee because I can probably choose another tower and win most of the times. But as I said before, I've also lost to a lot of melees in the past,
Not enough.
thinking the same thing, that I can outdamage a melee, and it had not happened. Okay, so he's got a discharge over here with full passes on the money. See, this is what I mentioned that I could do earlier, but I thought it was just too resource consuming. My maze is much longer than his just because I didn't add this pass over here. And I used these 20 something extra towers or 15 to add them to my maze here. So instead of being added to only 2 passes, it was added to all 4 passes plus 5 passes plus TP, so all 6. GG's.